Any successful chef will tell you it takes more than good food to make a great restaurant. Designing the perfect space is now an important part of the recipe. And Charlie Rose recently met with Chef Thomas Keller and the designer he teamed up with a decade ago to create Per Se.
We just celebrated our 10th anniversary, and the restaurant still feels fresh to me today.
Not a bad view either.
That's actually part of it.
Per Se is the successful urban reinvention of Chef Thomas Keller's world-renowned French Laundry in California's Napa Valley. To design it, he turned to Adam Tihany.
I always say that, when you're hungry, you don't really go to a restaurant. You open your refrigerator, you make yourself a sandwich.
Oh, no. You got
I think when you go to restaurants because you're hungry for an experience.
Yeah.
Tihany had been creating experiences in high-end hospitality since the 1980s, each project different from the next, from opulent to austere, every detail an element of the overall design.
You pay attention to every part of it.
Oh, yes. You need to control everything to make the experience consistent. I mean, we need to make sure that whatever we put into this space accurately reflects the food, reflects the atmosphere, reflects the experience that we want to deliver.
Tihany recounts his career and the spaces he's created in the new book, Tihany, Iconic Hotel and Restaurant Interiors. Designs, he says, that are less a reflection of himself than of his well-known clients.
We all have egos, but my clients have bigger egos than I do.
Yes.
And I try to portray them the best I can. If I create a restaurant for a famous chef, let's say, it's his home. It's a stage where he has to perform best. And if it doesn't fit him like a custom suit, then I didn't do my job. It's the way I see them. It's the way.
And how do you find out?
Oh, by basically living with them as long as I can, eating their kitchen, hopefully becoming friends.
He expects you to make an extraordinary effort in helping him design your restaurant. That's what he demands of you. He wants that participation. He wants that focus.
While planning Per Se, Tihany and Keller sought to create something timeless, but Tihany also wanted to reflect the chef's sense of humor.
If you look at that lamp, do you see something written on it?
Yes.
Those are the laundry symbols that are on your shirt.
How important is light?
Lighting is one of the most important sources of control that a restaurateur can have in his hand if it's done right. And the way to do it right is to mix different sources of light.
How about noise?
Noise is science, is not art. To many restaurateurs, when you sit and discuss the concept, noise means conviviality, means people, they love it.
Means busy, it means...
Yeah, if we only put hard surfaces and put the tables closer, it will be noisy.
Tihany's work can be seen throughout the world, from a private airport in Arizona to a restaurant atop the world's tallest building in Dubai. His favorite place to work, however, is Las Vegas.
You love Las Vegas.
Yes.
Why?
It's a place where people pay a tremendous amount of credit to experience. It's a place that people create fantasy all the time. The decks, these guys, everything was fine. There was no problem with the shape.
Tihany and his staff are now at work on a complete bow-to-stern design of a new luxury cruise line.
8 decks of luxury, restaurants, nightclubs, lounges, pools, rooms, suites, all kinds of stuff.
As you've gotten larger and done more projects, can you still pay attention?
I am a very custom tailor kind of a person.
You are.
I have a small office. I don't have many people.
Yeah.
And the main reason for it is because I love the design part of the business. I would like to be involved in every project I touch and feel and create and start. It's very artisanal.
Some spectacular restaurants. I love how he said he has to design for egos that are bigger than his own.